Hey everyone, it's Alex. Sorry I'm a few days, maybe a week late for this video. But yeah, I was supposed to make it on July 31st, but I was busy. Yeah, and I was gonna do it on July 31st because July 31st is the date that my favorite movie ever, The Lost Boys, came out in 1987. For those who don't know who The Lost Boys are, it's an 80s movie about a family, two boys and their mom basically moved to the small town of Santa Carla, California, which is basically vampire territory by the Lost Boys. And the Lost Boys are, spoiler alert, not really, vampires who terrorize the town, basically. So yeah, basically I'm just going to be talking about the movie, the actors, the characters, and everything else. So like some of the actors who starred in it, I'm sure you guys have heard of, like Kiefer Sutherland, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, and Brooke McCarter. Both of you, rest in peace, I miss you so much. Alex Winter, Jameson Newlander, Jamie Gertz, and many more amazing actors who I just adore. Let's see, my favorite actor ever, Kiefer Sutherland, is in it. When he played the leader of the Lost Boys named David. And since I haven't even seen the movie yet, I just saw the case, and I fell in love with David, basically. Or Kiefer, whichever. Anyway. Yeah. And speaking of the cover of The Lost Boys, I thought that Marco was a girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I thought Laddie was a girl too, on the cover. Until I saw the movie, I'm like, oops. Basically, I want to move to the location of the movie, basically Santa Carla, or in reality, it's called Santa Cruz. It's murder capital of the world, and sorry, a few days ago, I actually found out that Santa Carla is, in real life, the murder capital of the world. I thought they made it up for the movie, but they didn't, so I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. And no, it's not because of vampires, obviously, sadly, but it's different basically one fucking killer. I forgot his name, I hooked it up, but he is one sick fuck. So yeah, he's the reason it's called the murder capital of the world. And I know there's more, I'm sure there's more murder capital of the world, but yeah. Fuck, I'm sorry, it's this weather. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I made music with my videos. Anyway, yeah, moving on, let's see. Fuck, I am sorry. The movie, next I'm going to be talking about how the movie makes me feel. Well, since it is my favorite movie in the whole world, I mean, it's the fucking Lost Boys. And if you know me, I'm a huge fucking Lost Boys fan. I mean, hang on. My aunt copied the movie for me. I don't know if you can see that. The Lost Boys. And then I have two. and 3, Lost Boys the Tribe and Lost Boys the Thirst. People give a lot of shit about this one. And for those who do, fuck you. I liked it, so, yeah. I noticed, let's see. Oh, the movie, like, I don't know, like, every time I see my Lost Boys, fuck. Yeah, I said my Lost Boys, yeah, they're mine, so, every time I watch the movie, I see them, like, the first scene they ever came in, the very beginning, well, kinda. I just smile like a complete idiot, and in my mind, I'm, like, bouncing off the walls and shit. It's like, holy shit, there's my fucking Lost Boys! And, yeah, I get all happy when I see them, and then I see Edgar and Al, I'm like, no. I love Corey Feldman and Jameson, don't take me wrong. I do like Edgar and Allan, to an extent, but other than that, fuck them because they pissed me off because they killed my fucking Lost Boys. But yeah, and the movie in general, fuck, makes me feel so fucking happy. I hope I don't have a cold, I'm sorry. But yeah, the movie is like a drug to me. And, yeah. Fuck. Next thing is, how the Lost Boys make me feel. I basically wrote down, I don't know, I planned this video, so yeah. It's gonna be a little weird shit. So now I'm gonna talk about how the Lost Boys make me feel. Well, obviously, I don't have my shirt, because someone fucking took it and threw it away. Whatever. So I gotta get another one, somehow. Let's see. The Lost Boys themselves, David, Marco, Dwayne, Paul, or Kiefer, Alex, Billy, and Brooke. I don't know, like, I know they're not real, sadly, and it really kills me inside because of that. I know it sounds weird, but I'd give anything if they're real. Because seeing them, I don't know, it's weird because it's a movie, but I feel safe, I feel happy, I feel alive because of them. And, yeah, the Lost Boys are like my life and they mean so much to me. Yeah, they are not just characters in a movie. They're my fucking life, so. My opinion on the movie, basically, well, it's badass. It's from the 80s, so it's gonna be badass. Then again, not all movies from the 80s are badass. Evil Dead. Yeah, but, I mean, it has the vampires, it has the motorbikes, it has somewhat gore, not much, sadly, but it's got something, you know. It's got Kiefer Sutherland, duh. Yeah. And, I don't know, it's just badass. And, it's kind of hard not to, trying not to spoil the movie, but I don't know. I'll try not to. I'll just move on to the next thing, so, which would be rating the actors. I'm not gonna go through every actor. I honestly think everyone did a great job. Everyone, I think, fit perfectly with their characters. And I'm not saying that because I'm a huge fan. I'm saying that because, well, I've seen the movie so many times. And, yeah, they're just perfect for the movie, so. And, Kiefer Sutherland, who plays the leader, David, fucking fucking perfect for that role. Don't fuck with me attitude. Fucking, he's perfect. Let's see, the next thing, did the movie meet my expectations? Well, almost, if it had more gore. If it had more gore, then it would have, but that's okay. As long as I have my Lost Boys, that's all that matters. I'm satisfied until the end. Why? What could the performers, screenwriters, or filmmaker have done differently to make the movie better? Well, first of all, have my Lost Boys live, not die. Duh, it's called The Lost Boys. Gosh. Have Edgar and Allan die instead. But here's the problem. If they died, there wouldn't have been a Lost Boys 2 or 3. And I love those two. And everyone in those movies, all three of them, mean so much to me. And yeah, so it's kind of good that Edgar and Allan didn't die. But then again, it's like, no. I need my fucking Lost Boys, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Another thing I'd like to talk about, or mostly ask. So if I read online, and I've kind of seen like an image, and I don't know, there's like sale for it. There's like a Lost Boys book or novel, whatever you want to call it. It's like an actual book, like The Body with Stephen King, which is about the movie Stand By Me, which also has Kiefer Sutherland and Corey Feldman. Yeah, there's a novel for the Lost Boys. I don't know if that's real or fake or just a picture on the internet. I've read some people read it, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't find it anywhere except online, so I'm like, really? If it's real, I'm definitely getting it. I've been a fan of the Lost Boys since I was 14, and I'm 22 now, so almost 10 years, almost a decade, I have known the Lost Boys. That's badass. Yeah, I wish in the movie The Lost Boys it explained why and how the Lost Boys became the Lost Boys. Like, what's their background? Where did they come from? What? I want to learn more about, their personality. I mean, their life as humans. I don't know if the book will say anything about that. I hope, because I need some answers, and I don't know who to go to. Yeah. What happened? How did they find each other? How did the Lost Boys be the Lost Boys? And I had a question, like, why are they called the Lost Boys? But I guess it's a Peter Pan reference. I don't really get it until I saw the third one, which is kind of ironic, but yeah. At the same time, like, I kind of get it because of the third one, but then again, because of 1 and 2, I don't really get the Peter Pan reference. Okay, Lost Boys. Okay, but I don't know. And again, if any of you know, feel free to comment below. And yeah. I think that's it for now. I'm so sorry again. I'm like days late, probably a week late. Like I said, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if any of you liked this, give a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below. Have you seen the movie, The Lost Boys? Have you seen 2 or 3? What did you think of these movies? Have any of you read the book? Have you? If so, Where did you find it? Because I need to find it and read it. I need some answers, like I said. What did you think about the casting? Yeah. And, let's see. Would you ever want to visit the locations of these movies? Would you ever want to go see iCarly? Because I sure as hell fucking do. I've even thought about moving there. Small town, it's in Cali, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be expensive as shit. But I don't care. If I can find that cave, I'm moving there. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Yeah, I think that's it. And one last thing for the cast and crew of Lost Boys and Lost Boys 2 and 3. I want to thank you all for these movies. I want to thank you for everything, for making all of this happen. Most importantly, thank you, and thank you viewers also, and subscribers who are watching this. Thank you for being a huge part of my life. You all, every single one of you, are everything to me. And I honestly would be nothing without you all. So yeah, and for those who don't know, I'd like to say, give my condolences for Corey Haim, Bernard, Brooke McCarter, and I just want to say thank you all too, and I miss you all so much. Sorry. And I always think of you. There's not a day that goes by. And I know you're gone, but I always have you all in my mind. And everyone in all 3 movies, I always think of you. You're always here, you know? And I really miss you, Go. Even though, like with Brooke and Corey Haim, I know it's been a few years, but I'm honestly not over it. I can't get over it. So yeah. If I could, I would have taken your place, because I still basically don't have a place here. I guess, except for YouTube, and yeah. If I could, I'd go back and get you guys back, but I can't, so. But thank you. Thank you for this amazing bitchin' movie. I owe you all of you. 1, 2, and 3, so much. And, yeah. And, yeah. Thank you all. And thank you, my viewers. You all mean so much to me. And, like I said, if you like it, give a like, comment below, subscribe. And if you want more of any 80s movies, 80s, I don't know, music, or bands, or, you know, comment below, or comment on any of my videos, really. Or you can tweet me, Facebook me, Instagram, yeah. And tell me, what would you like to see next? Because I'll do it. Sorry, that was the dog. He creeped out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.